My name is Bill Lombardi. I'm an interventional cardiologist currently at the University of Washington. So I've had an interesting career. I went into private practice out of heart failure transplant interventional fellowship at the University of Utah, and then went into practice in Bellingham, Washington, small town about 90 miles north of Seattle. 2005, I was getting a little bored and decided I wanted to learn how to do what I thought at the time was the hardest thing in coronary intervention, which was CTOs. And that has led me into this world of doing high-risk PCI and CTO PCI, and effectively for most of my career doing things that everybody told me I shouldn't do, couldn't be done, or couldn't be made to be taught. And so I've always been trying to figure out is how do we do things better? How do we do it safer? How do we do it more efficiently? And that really led initially to me wanting to get into robotics because I wanted to stop wearing lead. That if you look in our job, about 50% of people have some orthopedic injury. The normal population is somewhere around 4. And so I started working on that, and then as that moved along, I got involved with a company called Rampart IC. And again, the reason was not only did I want to make it so that I didn't have to wear lead, but I also wanted to make it so my staff didn't have to wear lead, and I wanted to be able to continue to do my job sort of in the easiest orthopedic way I could. And so because of that, I'm now doing all of my cases lead-free. Actually, I get upset when I get put into a room that I can't use the Rampart and I have to wear lead. Like I said, and lead doesn't protect your head, doesn't protect your eyes, doesn't protect your neck. People who do this job know days they're in clinic versus days they're in the cath lab. And like anything, if I made you walk around wearing 20 pounds of something all day long, you're going to be a lot more fatigued than if you don't. Whereas before, after 4 or 5 CTOs and a long day in the lab, you're not going to feel that way. And so I really think that the ability to shed the lead really helps you to be able to get back having a little bit more of a normal life. It doesn't take long, actually. I know an institution, they just surveyed, and 40% of the interventionalists have back injuries right now and are affected by chronic back pain and chronic injury because of our jobs. We work too many hours, we have to deal at times with inappropriate staffing, and there are lots of excuses by our administrators about lack of capital budget, inability to afford things, and I think we need to stand up for ourselves and say, great, you don't want to buy this for me? I'd like to see you put my lead on and wear it all day, every day, and then tell me that this doesn't matter. Many people in our profession have lost touch with how destructive our profession is to ourselves, and we make a lot of reasons that it's okay to be treated the way we are, but it really isn't. And it's really allowed me to be able to, when I get home, have more energy, so I actually get to work out more and do a better job of taking care of myself. And I'm hopeful that it will make it so that after my career, I can still go out and enjoy my life and do the things I want to do, which is to golf and fish and ski with my wife and my kids, and so that I don't have to deal with some long-term disability associated with what I had to sacrifice to do my job.